Statistics tonight. New data from Harris County Health shows cases of HIV and other sexually transmitted infections are on the rise in our area and rising faster than anywhere else in Texas. Tonight, Matt Doherty looks at which parts of the city are seeing the highest rates of new cases. He joins us live tonight in West Houston. Matt?
Yeah, the study shows the rates of new cases are rising across the board, even among some diseases you may have thought were long gone.
HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, all of those. So it's a big issue we have here in our community.
Legacy Health's Director of Health Navigation, Jill Johns, sits down to discuss what nobody wants to talk about.
A trip or a burning sensation when they pee or a discharge from their genitals.
Sexually transmitted infections.
Harris County and Houston in particular has been surpassing the rates of STIs in Texas.
Due to the lag for required reporting, the most recent data in the report covers the time period between 2016 and 2022. What it shows is alarming.
Between 2016 and 2022, the rates of syphilis in our area doubled, which is definitely concerning.
Here's a map of the zip codes where the rate of syphilis is the highest. Downtown, then Montrose, then the area near Old Spanish Trail. For chlamydia, the zip codes with the highest rates are the Medical Center area, LaPorte, and downtown.
Ages 15 to 24.
Then there's gonorrhea, which has an infection rate that is surging in the area of the Medical Center, followed by downtown and then Sunnyside. The highest rates of new HIV cases were seen in Montrose, followed by the Second Ward and then Setgast. Although the sexually transmitted infections are found in basically every demographic in Harris County, the study found that there is one population that is testing positive for them more frequently.
Particular Black women. So Black women who are heterosexual are frequently getting STIs at a higher rate than other groups.
The best place to start is from a position of knowledge. Legacy Health offers free and confidential HIV and STI testing, and some results you can learn within minutes. In West Houston, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
All right, brothers, welcome back to the Alpha Platform. Before we get started, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for is about it. And, you know, some people may find it controversial. Some people may not like it, what I have to say. But, you know, we're here to talk and discuss certain topics. And this is one of those topics that affect our community. So let me give you some data here. This is hard data from the news. 77% of new cases are in men. 23% of new cases are in women. We know that Black people make up 47.5% of new cases. Hispanics make up 32.5%, and white people make up 14.3%. So the ages most impacted by this are people from the ages of 25 to 44 with 44.6% of the new cases, and people 45 to 59 make up 33.4% of the new cases. And, you know, as I've been thinking about this, I just want to say this. The reason why I feel like this stuff is exploding here in the Metroplex is because people just don't give a damn no more. And again, I know people are going to be offended by that. People don't care no more. I think there is a inherent ignorance when it comes to STIs and HIV, because I think in a lot of people's mind it's like, I don't care about this stuff. I'm just gonna have fun in the moment. Why? Because there's medication. Literally get another strain of HIV while you have one strain of HIV, right? So your HIV strain that you have can evolve and no longer be treatable. I remember I was volunteering at the Center on Halsted in Chicago, Illinois, his body, and the doctors are running out of treatment cocktails. So people.
That nigga seem like a mo. But anyway, call lawyer, how about Shimmy Shah about Sherman Kakadash? Them honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, and peace, sanitation, and octave doing his work, and truth, sincerity, and the full coming to the earth. All right, we're gonna do this lesson. All right, going into what you just seen, the video. All right, and I think I just did another lesson, all right, on these nasty ass Babylonian women in Houston not so long ago, but the video became relevant again, you know, because brothers, you know, went to a place to get some drinks, you know, and the nastiest, all right, big burly, big Shirley, all right, disgusting looking women you ever seen, all right, was out and about, man, on Sunday. You know, today's Sunday fun day because it's Memorial Weekend, man. And the representation of the B-Dub, I mean, it's absolutely disgusting, man. All right, completely undesirable. All right, worn out, literally. You know, these women out here in Houston look worn out, man. All right, because they done had oh my goodness, man, they done had 150 different rods inside of them, man. Okay, but then these same disgusting, all right, used up women, all right, want you to treat them like a princess. All right, they want you to make yourself a servant unto them when you not even the first rod they done had inside of it. You ain't the fifth rod. You ain't the bro. These women, you ain't the 50th rod that went inside of them, man. They already declaring they numbers boldly, and they still lying about them numbers, man. All right, if a woman is out and about in the street, okay, going to nightclubs, doing all this shit and that, she's a goddamn hoe, man. Okay, and her numbers are off the chart. All right, but went to a decent spot, you know. But next door, you know, was Niggerville, man. All right, and niggas are willing to stand outside in 100-degree weather, okay, in a long ass line just so they can get inside and be around a bunch of niggas, man. Okay, which this shit is played out, man. And Jake is still doing the same thing in 2025, man. Well, we're about to see when Donald T do all these cuts to Section 8, all these cuts to welfare, okay? Cutting your fucking jobs, all right? What else? This is one more thing. All right, cutting all these UPS jobs, all these blue collar jobs. We're about to see, you know, how you people gonna be celebrating or enjoying weekends and shit like that. Oh, your college student loan debts. All right, the time of mirth is about to be over, man. And the water, how about Shim Y'all Shah, man? We're tired of seeing you Jakes come out with the all white, all right, with the canary yellow suit. We sick of seeing that shit, man. Here it is, we're in captivity, and you niggas is steady, you know, trying to continue this place, man, trying to forward this place, and you're still doing it in the same, you know, wicked way, man. Not seeing that you need repentance, man. Not seeing that, hey, man, you need to make a change, man. So that's why I got this video up here, all right, showing you that Houston is a HIV and STD cesspool, man. Okay, it's a goddamn cesspool, man. All right, and them certain areas that was listed and all that shit, man. Them the high traffic areas, man. But this shit is everywhere out here in Houston. Okay, and you see the age ranges that the dude named. All right, these from the age ranges. I think it said what 25 to 44. So these are new cases, man. These are people that have already been, you know, sexually active, all right, in their life, you know, from wherever people start, you know, these jakes, man, they having sex younger and younger. But, you know, from the age of 15 to 25, they didn't have no disease. All right, but now that they out and about in their later ages, you would think they would have more wisdom. You would think they would practice, you know, safe sex. All right, you would think a woman would stick with one man, one clean man. Okay? But no, these people are caught up in stupidity and wickedness, man. All right, so now you got people getting infected in their later ages, man. Well, you're supposed to have more experience. You're supposed to be more established. Okay? But these women are more established than fucking wickedness, man. That's what they more established in. It said that even in the cases of what, 44 and above, it said the new cases in them was 35%. Okay? So the diseases are permeating in the older ages, which is insane. I thought they was gonna say that it's all prevalent in the younger ages, man. No, man. It's all in these old hoes, man. All right? They got the ability to go out every night because they got a nice little job, you know? They got the ability to get on Tinder, all right, Bumble, Hinge, all right, Black. Oh my goodness, Black. brothers don't. Hey, man. I mean, brothers gonna do what they gonna do, but boy, black. Yeah, them women on black is easy. Them Judite women, they gonna message you first, type of shit. But you don't know what the fuck you gonna get on black, cause it's black. Okay, and the definition of black, man, that's what it is, man. Darkness. Okay, so your ass can get robbed, set up, all right, or you can end up with the hill, all right, messing around with the B dub, man, all right. Everything that's easy, hey, sometimes that ain't what to go with, man. Woman being super aggressive, sometimes you gotta be like, hey, bitch, watch out, man. What's your scheme? Are you married? That's the first thing you ask one of these women, man. The first thing when you talk to these damn women, man, ask them if they married, man. Are they married? Then after that, you in a relationship? That's too many odds for me, bitch. I'm out. All right, 'cause that should get you in some bad situations, man. Okay, don't play this game with these damn wicked ass women, man. Woman tell you she got a man, that's it. All right, unless she want some fucking hollow tips in you, you know. Unless you want to deal with all that damn drama. Okay, all right. Woman say she got a man. If there's any confusion, all right, the law say you can't deal with her, man, at all. Okay, scripture said let your yay be your yay. All right, shit, keep playing around and treading around. The Most High gonna give you, all right, what the hell you looking for, man? Might give your ass the clap, might give you the hills, might give you the herps, fucking herps. Yeah, man. So that's what you got going on, all up and down Houston, man, all around Houston. Okay, infections. All right, and these people don't take this shit seriously, man. Nobody takes anything seriously in today's time, man. That's what the Jake say. He say, don't nobody care. Yeah, don't nobody give a fuck. This is a time of nobody giving a damn, man. And these entitled ass women, you know, these feminist, liberated women, hey, if they got some shit, if they get a disease, all right, especially if they get it from a man, guess what, man? They'll fuck with you just to get vengeance on any man, okay? Because these women were born, all right, to hate men, to hate authority, okay, to hate masculinity, all right? So if they get burned by one man, they don't give a fuck if they go and burn you, okay? They want to burn your ass, man. They want to play, you know, tit for tat and get back, okay? Because these are a bunch of damn evil ass women, man, all right? Fucking fish hole is completely polluted, and that bitch sitting there lying to you, man. Acting like you the only one. All right, but this shit is gonna continue to happen, man. All right, because the Most High want this to happen. The Most High wants you, Jakes, to face more and more death. All right, because getting the STD, getting HIV, that's death. All right, and that's the penalty. All right, for the wickedness that you're doing in the planet Earth. All right, whether it's adultery, whether it's these women playing the harlot, being a bunch of whores, okay, or these niggas, all right, being on the down low, nigga, a whole switch hitter, all right, because that statistic also said in them areas where you got all them fucking fruit flies, all right, the HIV is at the all-time high. Why the hell you think that is, man? All right, because you live in a wicked ass lifestyle. So the Most High cursed your ass to get that, the hell? To get that incurable disease, man. All right, and now the incurable disease ain't even just limited to sodomites. It's going out to everybody, man. But that's because you also got these freaky ass women. You know, they even dealing with their sodomite friends, man. They sodomite homeboys. Okay, so the illness is everywhere, man. The illness is fucking everywhere, man. And you gotta be careful out here, man. All right, if you a man, you gotta put that shit on, man. Seriously. All right, you dealing with these women, you gotta have that protection on, man. All right, because you never know. All right, you never know what the hell is going on. You never know how many different men these women are dealing with. All right, so you gotta operate, with wisdom. You gotta sacrifice that damn pleasure. All right, and use wisdom. All right, because a lot of these jakes, man, these women, they're not using no protection, bro. You know how many times you've been about to lay down with a woman and she tell you to put a condom on, man? She not doing that, okay? Because they don't give a damn, man. Okay, and really that's abnormal, to even have to put a damn condom to put a condom on, man. That's abnormal. All right, that ain't human. Okay, but these women are nasty, man. If you had multiple wives, you wouldn't have to worry about that, And these women, they try to go and blame the man, but no, it's you nasty ass women that are spreading these diseases, man. All right, because you got the incubator down there, man. You got that lake down there, okay? And when you got that lake down there, you put a foreign substance in there, you put any bacterial in there, what does it do? It multiplies, man. All right, you got multiple bacteria going inside of you, creating a petri dish of just abomination, man. All right, but that's all I had. I just want to do that quick transit lesson. All right, because Houston is completely diseased, man. And you got to operate in wisdom. All you jakes that want to hype up the B Dub, well, shit, man. We look at through statistical facts, all right, through science, how you like to say, and she's the most infected. Okay, she's on zombified mode. Okay, so you still want to try to try to force brothers to say they got to deal with the B Dub? Hell no, man. And you see by the statistics, it say that Latinos are in the race too, man. All right. I think it said Jake was at, damn, man. I think it said Jake was at 50%. Northern Kingdom was at 35%, and Esau was at 16%, man. And that's a damn shame. But that go back to the curses, man. To where Esau is of course he's in his rulership. He's more healthier than you. He's freer of more of these diseases than you, man. All right, because they exercising a little bit more, discipline than you. Okay, your ass grew up with Big Shirley telling you what to do. All right, at least they had some type of masculine, father figure. Even though they wicked ass mama divorced his ass, later in the marriage. All right, but you had some type of structure, man. All right, that's not that ain't shocking that Jake shit is through the Richter scale and then Esau shit is at 15, 16%. Okay, because Jake is that degenerate vine, man. Ain't it surpassed? The scripture say to surpass the deeds of the wicked, man. They turning up. They gotta twerk their funky ass, man. They are hypersexualized. Jake is already sexualized, man. Because that's how the Most High made us. The men, like when we do tests and shit like that, Israelite men normally test with higher testosterone levels, than the Edomite men and Edomite, not Edomite, but heathen, other heathen men. Jake just naturally be having more testosterone than them, man. All right, and we got that rulership mentality. So hey, if we see it, we want it, And we had multiple women in our time, man. Okay, so Jake naturally be wanting to have multiple women, man. All right, and our women they get ready, man. They be hot like a damn oven, you know. So being in this place that allows everything and is under that Aleister Crowley demon, that's this is the worst place for Jake to be, man. Cause Jake is gonna get nasty, man. All right, and just a warning, all right, to you Israelite women, man. You go around, you twisting your ass up, all right, you showing every goddamn thing. It's some hungry, all right, deprived Negroes out here, man. I just seen a story where you had a Northern Kingdom. I think she was 16, you know, dressed like a grown woman, all right, which she is grown, all right, but according to this world, she's underage. And this motherfucker, these sorry ass Northern Kingdom parents, which that's what they usually do, that's how they operate. Um, they allowed their daughter, all right, to walk down a fucking highway pretty much, you know, late at night, and a Jake that's an actual fucking cop, a Judite, picked her up, all right, probably raped her, you know, and put her to death, man. Okay? But then when a man try to correct his children, you know, correct his daughter, as I'm trying to say, you know, if he's strict on his daughter, all right, it's a goddamn problem, you know. Oh, you two this, you two overprotective, okay? But then when a bitch, all right, get raped or put to death, all right, playing the harlot, being a little hussy, now, you know, oh, I should have did this, I should have did that, okay? A bunch of BS, man. All right, you ain't supposed to let your woman get abroad, your daughter get abroad. All right, that's what brothers just seen, man. Where we was at getting some yay yarn, man. Nothing but a bunch of damn women, all right, out gadding abroad, man. All right, so we can't wait to see the end and the fall of this kingdom, man. But that's all I had. You know, I pray this lesson was edifying and shalom.